block before the storm. Harbor master making his rounds, trying to tell people secure or go home. In the land of 0 mooring balls, I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 empty mooring balls around me. Unfortunate part, look at the glorious, glorious day it is today. By tomorrow night it should be pretty ugly. We have been watching the weather reports, looking at weather apps for the last few days, and certainly we're going to cut our trip short a little bit. We're going to just knock a day off and head back tomorrow. I am going to try to get one more clamming run before I go, because today is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm off to get some clams! Take 2. This time I have my license. But look at this glorious day. Oh my goodness. So this is for friends who are curious. This is the type of rake I have. It's all stainless, fantastic. Wooden handle, very flexible. To clam, you put it teeth down, and then you're going to use a 2-handed motion. I'm going to do one-handed with the shoulder, where you gently pull, dig, pull, dig, pull, dig, pull, dig, and then you're actually going to feel when you hit something. And whoops, I should actually film it. And then when you feel like you've hit something, I'm not sure if I actually got it, you need to carefully flip the basket over. And sure enough, I found myself a slice of lemon that someone dumped in the pond and a clam, although that one's too small. And the way you would determine it was too small is you use this clamming gauge. Oops. And the clam can't fit through. See how this guy fits? Oh, hey, look at that. He doesn't fit. That one is legal. Awesome! First clam of the day. The exodus from Block Island continues, pre-Henri, which Henri is, because this is a gorgeous day. It would be so nice to stay, but I guess it doesn't matter for us because we have to leave Sunday anyway. So it's just cutting us by one day. But there have got to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 moorings, 1 orange mooring. So 14 green and an orange on a glorious, sunny, warm beach day in August. Everyone is skedaddling. Get out of here before that storm hits. "6:42 in the morning, and making our preparations to leave Block and head back to Mystic. So unfortunate. Look at this glorious, glorious day. Flat calm, blue skies, and at this point, quite a bit fewer boats than have been in here the entire time I've been here. We've got the privates and club moorings. Anchorages are completely empty. And the mooring field has got a few boats left. A few people are getting settled and ready to weather the storm, but a lot of people are leaving this morning. And there go our mooring ball companions from the last few days. Headed home to beat the storm. And now that we're gone, we have a lot of stuff that we have to put away that we couldn't put away when they were attached to us. Unbelievable day. And even after 9 weeks, here's proof. She does actually move. Yeah, as much as I don't want her to. But it another pass through. The club moorings are just about empty. The private moorings are just about empty. The dock at Champlin's is just about empty. That's kind of surprising. I thought there would be boats who would kind of hunker down at the dock, and I guess they said no, thank you. Oops, sorry, cat. I'm whacking you with my back here. And this is the mooring field. And there are a few boats out there, and a few of them are planning to weather the storm. This little tartan right here, 40-foot tartan, double lined. Everything's secured for the storm. This raft is going to have to go on their way because the harbor master does not like when you're rafted in bad weather. But it looks like a bunch are hunkered down. They've got multiple lines. The ones that were too close have all moved to mooring balls, which allow them more swing room. Hard to let go. Sundown block. It is such a glorious day today. Could be a little more threatening. Be a little easier to leave if it was a little more threatening. I guess all I have to do is look at the long distance radar. It might be easier to get the dinghy secured in here, but I'm going to wait until we're actually in the channel, the regular channel. And I'm filming some content, Cap. Filming some content. Straight ahead is privates, which are usually full, and then behind them is an anchorage that's usually full. And if we go toward Andy's Way, there is nothing in the anchorage except the Petersburg, which I don't know if this hurricane has enough to move that beast. And we've got people mostly leaving, but obviously here's a guy coming into the pond. And if you look out at the end of the channel, you can see a bunch of boats, including, no, it's not Mary A. Is Mary A gone already? What was the other big blue one? I don't know. Oh, I think it was Independence from Martha's Vineyard. It looked like maybe they were going to stay because they were all secured at the dock, but seems as though Champlin's has said, head home, people. I thought we had a seal in the channel. Nope, just a log. There was a seal in the pond this morning, which was pretty interesting. Right outside the channel, everyone decides they have to gun it. So it goes from pretty calm, flat to wild west with enormous waves, but it should flatten down as soon as we get ready to gun. I never really understood the need for that. Gun it when you get outside the channel. You might save yourself 32 seconds of a smaller boat in the process. Kind of icky. The conditions aren't really that bad, but it's the boat wakes of everyone trying to get where they're going and getting there quickly that we've got these massive wakes in a fairly calm, flat sea. This is my least favorite when we're going through a tight passage in dense fog. So we've slowed down and we're sounding the horn. Just need to look forward. Lobster pots, debris, and fishing boats. Very odd visibility. Blue skies over these white puffy clouds, but still underneath it, pretty dense fog, but it is getting somewhat better. And you probably can't see it, but around the boat, because of the way the sun is hitting us, there's actually a glory. The fog has lifted a bit as we make our approach to the Mystic River. Yay. We're coming up on Mystic River Marina, and so making our final approaches to Fort Rage and getting ready to go through the rail bridge. It is open to boat traffic, but its primary responsibility is the train. So it's usually left in an open position unless there's a train coming, and then you just have to hold and wait until the train goes through. So hopefully it won't be too long of a wait. It's hard to tell right now whether the bridge is open or closed. We'll see in a minute. And this is Mystic River Marina. Doesn't look like they've pulled a lot of boats out. Noank had a lot of boats out. Mystic River doesn't. No, this doesn't look like the Ogea. This looks like a private sailing vessel. Very pretty. Okay, this is the rail bridge. It's in the open position right now. We're going to go through and take a quick left. I have fenders to put in place and lines to put in place. So I'll film as much as I can, but then I gotta get to work. Very, very, very cool bridge. It does annoy a lot of people because the priority goes to trains, and sometimes it's pretty quick that you're coming up on it and all of a sudden it's swinging closed on you. There is a warning blast, but it sometimes happens really quickly. And then you often are put in a holding pattern for, I don't know, some like 10, 15 minutes. The longest we've ever been is 45 minutes. So it's sometimes a little tricky to get through this bridge safely and comfortably. And that's it, because I got work to do.